home.
You're home, Maganda.
Yeah, your flash is on.
I don't need flash. This is a movie.
Okay.
You got your clothes today. Your flowers are here.
Oh my
You
God.
got your clothes today.
I had package today from my asawa. What is this?
What?
Thank
Now
you.
you now you can.
Naiyak ako.
I love you, Maganda.
I love you too. Hello guys, how are you all doing today? I hope everybody is safe from this virus that killing people all over the world. Today I will make this video to share my own experience or to how I get my residence, my US residence ID, my green card. So I will share you some video guys. Okay, first thing first, please don't laugh at my English, at my wrong grammar. Because, I'm not born in USA. I born in Northern Samar. I born in Philippines. Northern Samar, we speak Waray. But also, I speak Tagalog. So, please, don't laugh at my English. So, this is my experience. My husband and I, we get married last year, month of June. And then after that, we start applying my AOS, my adjustment of status. So we send our application and last week of July last year 2019, and then the USCIS received our application August, first week of August, because we received an email August 6 stating that they received already our application. And then after couple of months, September 26 or 28, I'm not sure the date, they sent me, I received letter from USCIS that I need to go for my biometric. It was August 26 or 20. September 26 or 28. I'm not sure. But yeah, I did my biometric. They just take me some pictures, my fingerprints, and some asking for some information about me, where I live, where I born. And then after that, we're waiting until they will send us a letter or email to the schedule for my appointment. After I don't know how months, September, after my biometric, September, October, November, December, January, February, March 16, we received a letter from USCIS. It says I had an interview appointment already at March 25, 2020 for my green card. But because of this pandemic, my interview was postponed because they are locked down at March. So my appointment is supposed to be March 25. It's not happened because of this pandemic. They moved that appointment to July instead of March. So I made my appointment at July 22. So I feel so happy that day that I received the letter from USCIS that it says I had already interview date for my green card. Finally, I feel so excited, but also kind of little bit nervous. So this happened, guys. Our interview is July 22 at 8:15 in the morning, and we should supposed to be arrived there at least 15 minutes before our interview time. So we arrived at 8:05 already in the USCIS office. We had 10 minutes left before our interview time. When we get into USCIS office, there are 3 officers that assigned on main entrance, and then they asked me to show them my appointment letter to prove that I had appointment that day. So this is the appointment letter. I showed them, and then when they saw that date that I had appointment, they asked me to put all my stuff in the basket, like what we did if we go travel in the airport. We take off all of our stuff, our purse, our any things that you had, put it in a basket, and then they will scan it. So yeah, I put that. After that, the one guy showed me to the first room, sit there and wait somebody to call me. And then I go in there. My husband and I go there. It takes only about 1 minute, and then the officer in the other window asked me to show my appointment. So again, I show my appointment letter, but I didn't hand it them this paper, because of course of this pandemic, everybody wants to be safe. So the officer in the window asked me to show my appointment like this, enough him to read it from the glass window. So I showed my appointment like this, and then when he read it and I show it that I had appointment that day, he asked me to go to the next door. So that's a waiting area already. So we went there and sit there maybe around only 8 or 10 minutes sitting there, and then the officer already called my name, and of course my husband and I go and follow with that guy, with the officer. So we went to his office, and after that, when we are at his office, he asked us to stand up and raise our right hand and promise to tell the truth. After that, we go sit, and then while we are sitting, he asked my husband first information about himself and about our relationship together. So he asked my husband about my husband's birth date and what is his job, and he asked about how long we are together, and then he asked when we get married. So my husband answered it directly. I'm so proud of him. He's not nervous about that. Then after that, the officer asked me just a basic questions, and these questions is about me and about our relationship with my husband. He asked me how did it starts. So of course I tell him the truth. I met my husband online in a Filipino Cupid. I don't know guys if you know this, but I guess so many people know this kind of site, this dating site. So yeah, I met him there, and then the officer asked me to show some proof of our relationship. Like he asked me a marriage certificate, marriage license, my birth certificate, and some proof of our relationship, like photos together. I show him some of our photos together, like these photos. I print this while I am in Philippines. So I show him these all photos. I still give him the additional photos that we have here. After he looked these photos, he gave it back to me. After he reviewed the papers, He asking me to stand up and move on the side of his table, and then he handed me the papers and asked me if it's all right. It's written there about my address, my name, and my husband's name. And then when I read it, I told him that it's all right. So after that, he asked me to go back again to my chair. By the way, the interview, it takes only about 15 or 18. Yeah, it takes only 15 to 18 minutes. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes, but it's not that long. So after that, the officer told us to wait at least 48 days. If we didn't receive any letter or green card from USCIS in 48 days, we should call them or email them that we didn't receive a green card yet. But 48 days is not happened because I received my green card after 3 weeks from my interview date. So my interview is July 22. I received my green card on August 13. So it takes only 3 weeks, guys. It's not that long. This is only my advice to you guys, of those who will apply, who are planning to apply. On your interview, guys, just only answer what the officer asks you. Don't say anything more, just only answer what they are asking. And just always look direct to the officer. Don't look to your partner, don't look around, just straight looking to the officer. Your eyes should be focused on. So after 1 week from our interview date, I received a letter from USCIS. It's written there that I am approved. All I need to do is to wait 2 to 3 weeks. Then I get my green card. So after our interview date is happened July 22. So after 3 weeks from my interview date, I finally get my green card. My green card was arrived August 13. July interview date is July 22. And then I get my green card on August 13. Guys, hopefully this video will help you. And for those who are planning to apply, good luck, guys. Just my advice to you all is just be yourself, be honest, and be true to, and answer only what the officer will ask you. Okay? So I will see you in my next video, guys. I hope you're having a good day. Bye. Thank you for watching.